well. Farm tiles. Just better farm tile. Honestly, don't know the benefit of that. There used to be a difference, but I think they just look prettier. And they are technically smaller. This plant that's they call -10. And that doesn't have a radius, so these all look really ugly. Stop eating away resources. Just going to occupy the space. So yeah, you're going to just go all of that there. Going to get lots and lots and lots of food now. Probably just get another farm tile there as well. Just eating all my dirt and that. Infuriation. So what are they like? They're 22, so I think they aren't they sandstone? Yes, if they were made of granite they'd look a little bit prettier, but that's pretty good going, to be perfectly honest. Don't need it that much higher. Bit of dirt to get into that one there. Bit of mealwood as well. Lots and lots of mealwood. Ooh, new research completed. Now we're on to the air systems. All trying to get up to this steam generation. It is actually still producing for me at the moment. Dig all that out. I'm just waiting for the sous chef to get on with their job. Ah, Ren, what were you going to be doing? You quite like doing farming. Ellie's currently mastered the digging. Go groundskeeper, gopher. Do gopher for now, and then Ellie, do your job. You've mastered that, and then work towards. Well, you've already got that. Could put you straight up to the next level of miner. I might just do that. Try and get a really good miner going. I think yes, Ren going to supply as well. Get my duplicants just generally better all around. What's the germs like? Germs doing fine in these zones. In fact, I can pretty much just go all the way into this area. Yeah, I got a bit of CO2 in this area, but that's good. It's keeping everything nice and breathable in the ration box. Having to breathe though. I want to get an algae terrarium down here. That would just help keep some of the CO2 down. Cooking settings into that as well. Yeah, food shortage is still a real problem. I don't think the one microwave musher is quite enough to keep us supplied with food. Electric grill. Is there anything I can cook? Now there, let's just plumb in another one of them. That will hopefully keep everything nicely going, continuous. Who's our cook? So we got a good cook. Max is maxed out that job. And I think what does Max wants to do? Let's do groundskeeping. You know what? I might let you do that. Athletics. You'll master it pretty quickly, which is kind of nice. You're an apprentice architect. So wondering, I do kind of want more food. So I might just send you in the food for now. And let that go ahead with sorting out the food, because do we have much food in here? I think it's just short of the mealwood. Yeah, we just have no edibles. So Max, get rid of your job, and you will now be a groundskeeper. So the seed, my blossom. So I think now I need to try and just work towards getting some more foodstuffs. Miner is going to do actually lots more mining. Stop building, stop tidying, stop operating. Actually, the research should only be really completed by the researchers. Yeah, I'll only have the researcher doing the researching. Cook will only be done by the cooks. Combat won't be done by anyone. Again, farming also only by the farmer, who will also not do any other stuff. You'll supply and tidy and build, but you won't dig. I'll let you dig. Artists only by art. Main jobs, yeah. So research, art, and cooking only by, and farming only by those jobs. So meal ice being put in there, and then straight into the food. Yeah, and that's actually looking quite nicely for the food, I think. And I'll take that out. Get some balm lilies. Crystal blossom has actually grown. Ooh, harvest! So they're all on auto harvest. They'll be on harvest as well once I eventually get over to them. If I dig into that, it will actually break. It goes straight through like that. Let's just cancel those tasks there. Dig all of that and over to that like so. I think down here, let's build a new room. It's going to be the mess hall. Furniture. 5. One, two, three. It's a little bit an odd room, but something like. No, that's not going to work. Cancel. I'll still give you mess tables. I just want to have art above you. Boom. And then also more furniture, more mess tables, like so. Ladder up. Germs will be fine. Couple of pneumatic doors there as well. Brilliant! It's just to give me a nice little area for everyone to sleep in. And then you need to stop being entombed. And any polluted water in bottles will go down to there. And I'll sweep you lot up. Waiting a miner. Holding breath. Lousy meal. Being a bit ill. Stress going up. Looking a bit prettier though. Again, sweep tasks. All of that be swept up. And all of that be swept up as well. Construction. Everything's going down. But yeah, we're just short on food, so I can't keep on potentially building more until I get the food sorted out. Farmlings though, they're being harvested. Harvest all of that. Might allow other people to harvest, actually. I think everyone for the moment harvest because I need the food, essentially. Consumables, yep, no one is eating the meal lice. And food is still being a little bit shortage. How the batteries are not doing? The batteries are doing okay. Either our sous chef who is actually doing the operation. I don't think they have anything to work with, so it's not too much of a problem. So the meal lice is being put in there. So all this is eventually being built up. So I think that should be a mess hall. Yes, it is a mess hall. Got latrine, mess hall, and one of the barracks. Quarantine. Slightly spread disease, insufficient oxygen generation, which is now being a little bit more of a significant issue. We are actually now using oxygen more. We've got this terrarium down here, which is converting any of the carbon dioxide. Oh, it's chlorine gas. I forgot about it. Plants don't like it. It'll be okay. It'll all drain out. Oh heck, you are dying. Ren, stop. Igneous rock. Build tile. Igneous rock there. Katie, come on, you can get out now. And then dig, prioritize, get these two to 9. Let's go down here. Igneous rock. Build ladders of igneous rock. Oh no, you can get out. Whew. Okay, you were so close to dying. That is like ridiculously close to death. Well, I managed to keep you alive though. Copy settings across the board, like so. So you actually just deconstruct you. I'll make a proper cook station, the electric grill there instead. The food is just about keeping up with everything, I think. Temperature is getting a little bit warm in that over that zone there. Temperature's very hot up here. We need to try and work out a system to cool that. Need to really try and find a coal biome, find some other things. Research. No, I really shouldn't have been. I really should have been researching more. Let's get some of that. A hydrogen generator would be nice. Fossil fuels, yeah, hydrogen generator and coal generator. And probably need to work into these areas here. Copy settings over into all of that. It's more the unbreathable. There's a bit of hydrogen up there as well. Nice. We're going to need to cool this zone down. Details is igneous rock. Obsidian, nice. Ooh, jobs mastered. Right, so with some jobs mastered, we'll be able to move on to others. No, it's one's already done. Still worried about this food though. People are pretty happy with this. Yes, chlorine. Yeah, come on. So copy the settings across there, and then deconstruct that ladder. Copy settings across there as well. Just need a load of dirt to maintain this food. So actually, how much dirt we got? Cultivatable soil, 69 tons. We've got enough for a while. Now that's not going to be a concern. What's that miner doing? Miner's probably doing some other jobs at the moment. All this sucks. There's non-food there. Let's get all the food going up. It does go up. It's so 1200 goes to 1700. Have I got any of this stuff? I don't think I have anything, do I? Bristleberries. So it's constantly construct those when I do find some bristle blossoms. Consumables, no one to eat the actual bristleberry, I think. Yeah, so I don't want anyone eating that. Just want it to go up to the bristleberry quality. Oxygen overlay. Oxygen is now going down a bit. There's a bit more of a concern. Temperature is still fine. Mainly need to break into some of these other areas. Let's break down into this area over here. Want to get all of that, and then mine over to here. We'll just cap over these tiles for now. Reduce the amount of chlorine coming into the base. I think I do want chlorine, just not the amount I'm getting. Jobs. How's our miner? Eliam miner. Ellie, you stop supplying and stop farming, so just dig. I know you're really good at those tasks, but I do just want you to dig as much as possible. Research distance has almost gone up a level now. So all working with that research is brilliant. And what do I want? Ooh, yes. Harvest. The blossom is ready to be harvested. Good, so that's now just where it is harvested. That will go into there. Then our wonderful cook will go and make that into a gristleberry. There we go. Go for that. It's all working. A good amount of food is now going. We're still seeing a food shortage, but our food is going up. I don't want to go for another duplicant just yet, so I will reject all, even though that's quite nice. Narcolepsy pain, slow down the pain. Yeah, you're okay, but honestly, I would like to just reject all for the moment. Now, good, but probably not that good for now. What are you doing? Ellie? Oh, Ellie hasn't got a job, have you? So yeah, you can't build, so yeah, need your touch to be able to build, because otherwise your mining just runs out. So mine all of this. Right the way over to there. Now I'll start working out a way to tap into this steam geyser. I want an electrolyzer, carbon skimmer and all that. So I'm going to want to build up, down and around to prevent mass flooding. Honestly, it's pretty awkward in its positioning because it's surrounded by all that slime. Let's go up to there, dig across. And yeah, just build some additional tiles up there, so that if everything does go wrong, I have lots and lots of area to go before it goes completely bad. I think with the research, I will also go for airlocks. Switch towards manual airlock, so then I can actually position them in those areas for that to function correctly. Look, food is now going up, which is fantastic. Oxygen is still a mild concern. It's not a major one yet, but it's still a mild concern. Can't really dig this out, otherwise that will crack. All that out. Recruit all of this. Yep. Plenty of jobs for everyone. So you have done the assistant research. Qualifications. If I do that, are you still able to do supercomputer research? I wonder. I'll keep you on that position actually. Would quite like to up you to the next science level actually. To the scientist. It does make you want a lot more. You want +2 to the food. Let's go for it. Let's get a bit more science going down. So you're going to want, your stress is going to probably go up a fair amount though with that. With that in mind, let us build some more furniture, some more sculpting blocks. Put a couple of pictures around there. A sculpting block. Just make things look really pretty for you. So there's decor is going down there. Deconstruct that, put another sculpting block there, so the ration box is nicely in a sterile atmosphere. Liquids. Everything is going to be swept eventually, but it's not any time soon by the sounds of it. Unreachable dig. Why is it unreachable? Oh! Yeah. ladders. Gosh. Anyway, so jobs mastered. Internal combustion. Excellent. I can now create coal should I wish. Let's just cancel those jobs for the moment. We can get that food up. Ooh, look at all that food. Lovely amounts of food. I think I might go for a coal power generator. Oxygen, yeah, it's pretty bad in the mess hall. What? I need the automation before I can make a carbon condenser, though a carbon scrubber would be nice. Well, carbon skimmer, I mean. Thinking a coal generator would be absolutely fantastic. Prevent my dupes from having to run all the time there. So let's just work towards that. So if I can actually do that. Yeah. I'll put the coal generator on that. I'm just a bit concerned it's going to generate way too much carbon dioxide for just our one little terrarium. That's not too bad. I've got some hydrogen there as well. That's annoying. So they are... The body temperature is getting a little bit too hot over there. Right, that is a major concern, actually. I have nowhere to cool things down. Ah, I've got one of our little friendly puffs. They're great. They have infinite resources. Everything's great with infinite resources. Blossom, sand, carbon dioxide all over the place. And there's our artist. Working away, sculpting away in to make a wonderful masterpiece. I hope. He can't breathe. And I think I actually want to build a ladder all the way up there as well. So that will just help things out. I do really want to try and get some cooling done. So research, what can I do to help with cooling? Pressure management is kind of vital for that. Temperature moderation. So a hydrofan will cool things down. HVAC. Thermosensor outputs heat in its immediate vicinity. That could be good. The aqua turner. Filtration. Going to be one of these, isn't it? Which is going to be best for cooling things down. I really need temperature control, don't I? Shut off. Need all sorts, really. Yeah, trying to make everything cold is now going to be a lot more tricky. Mark compact storage. Yeah, just keep working towards the pressure management. And then gas pipes, shut off, valves. Yeah, the atmos sensor. haven't got any automation things yet. Automatic control. I need the automation overlay. That's what I need. But for that, I need to do. Is it smelting? I could do brute force. That could work. So yeah, I do need brute force refinement to get some of that there. We'll get the pressure management, then brute force refinement, and all try and get everything cooled down. And continue looking for some wheezeworts. There's no cold biomes anywhere nearby. Gem overlay. Ooh, could go this way. Igneous rock. Yeah, so that way is safe. This way is safe. Could just try and punch a hole through underneath all of that. But that is Vissolite. Yeah. Let's punch a hole through into all of that. It's hydrogen. It won't. It will just be compressed up into there. Shouldn't come out into my base any sense. There, I will get another duplicant as soon as I can. So are you actually generating? You are, aren't you? Okay. Let's just disable that building, because that is wasting fuel at the moment. I need more batteries before I can do that. It works though. It's just I'm not using enough power to really warrant its continual operation. Fleeing? Ah, there's a hatch nearby. The hatch burrowed, that is going to be a high priority job. Work all that out like so. Yep, the hatch is now buried. Otherwise doing quite nicely. Anyone mastered their job at the moment? Some people are quite close, but no one has actually got their entire thing survived. Go for Ren is doing pretty good. I might get you onto some other job in a moment. Maybe helping out with farming. Fleeing. Okay, new duplicates. What do we have? Anemic. Everything else is really nice, but that one is bad. Irritable bowel. Ugh. Takes a little bit extra time. That isn't too bad. Anemic is just -5 athletic. It's just. Ugh. The thing is, they're also binge eaters. Irritable bowel, germ resistant. You are farming, and you are also. I think I might go for Meep. He's good at construction. Yeah. Slowly, but it's cancelled out with the other athletics, so that's okay. It's just, yeah, bathroom is a little bit slow uptake there, which is good and bad, I guess. But we have a Meep. And you want to do farming, so I'll actually let you do the farming there. And now go back to the jobs. And farming is only to those with the relevant skill. Good. Okay, we've got a bit of an injury there, so let us build a new room. Okay, so what do you need for a med bay? Med bay has a medical bed, a toilet, and a mess table. So I'm not going to build that, I'm going to build up here. Next to that. A toilet. A medical bed. Medical bed. A mess table. Under furniture. And then also a wash basin. Made a mess. You get yourself trapped, that's why. Oh, Ellie, Ellie, Ellie. Come on, mine yourself out. You are... Okay, let's prioritise. Get up to 9. That way you can actually escape your... your lot in life. There we go. Cancel all that and then dig those. A sculpting block. And let's put a door there as well. A manual airlock up there. So it should now have a med bay. Mess table, toilet. Yay! There we go. Med bay, quarantine. Brilliant. So now I have a med bay, which can be a. I think someone is actually injured. Good. And so the medbay actually think, does it help? Less likely to spread diseases. Awesome. Brilliant. But it does need to be prettied up a little bit. So let's get a couple of canvases. And let's make them out of granite. So it's plus 20% decor. Let's do the same over in the loo as well. I think things are a little bit prettier. I think just put a load of paintings there. Just try and get everything that little bit prettier. Because if we can get everyone nice and happy, that'd be absolutely fantastic. Now stress is really low. We've only got 1%. And that's Ellie who got themselves trapped earlier. Okay, let's work my way slowly towards this, trying to figure out how best to tap into this hot water. Right, oxygen production is now being a bit more of a concern. So I think now I will get myself another. Just try and pump this directly. What's the output of the oxygen generators? The electrolyzer. Overheat temperature. Let's bring out a gold amalgam if I can get hold of that. Ooh, there's some over here. I can get hold of that, which would be lovely. Hey, got a hatch trapped in a door. Food is now doing really nicely. You know, to get everything up, produced into a nice amount of food. Soggy feet and all of that. A little bit concerned with some of our other resources. Namely the oxygen, which is dropping a fair amount now. Let's put another one of these oxygen things all the way up at the top of our base up here. Let's just thump this up with just a very simple circuit. Simple power. Where's the... Where's the thing? The thing with the... Ah, you have to scroll now. Put that there, and then this battery there. I can deconstruct those two. Power wire like that. And that's going to be a lot more power for the battery. You aren't producing anything at the moment. Put you up to a slightly higher priority. So actually generating a lot more oxygen for our duplicants. I've got much oxygen there though. That's a tad of a problem. We're doing absolutely amazingly for the amount of calories. This is now purely down to oxygen levels. This is why I'm trying to figure out how to tap into this, but heat is being a real problem. We've got a little bit of a cool area here, but otherwise the heat is encroaching from all directions. Slime along all over the place. The polluted water's still there. And just mine all that out. Cancel that, you can't reach it. Who's mastered stop? Sous Chef has mastered, and our art student has also mastered the arts. Box sculpting. So our artist is now going to work towards even more greater works of art. Genius sculptures. We've got lots of masterpieces as well. Just dig all that up, make some more farming area. Deconstruct. Just going to keep the hatches around. They're doing fine. Just like, yep, so it's a bit... Oh, you're actually feeling cold down there. Well, that's nice. Temperate. It is slightly cold, but nowhere near as cold as I really want it. Ooh, we have natural gas as well. Yes, that is really nice. Getting something very, very important. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I wanted this to be 6, didn't I? So let's just deconstruct all of that. And then build a new couple of tiles. And then pneumatic door. New cot. And another blank canvas. It's not very pretty in the loo, it seems. Everywhere else, though, is looking really rather pleasant. Because I could build a couple of tiles there and there, put a sculpture on each of those. That'll just help reduce, as they clamber past that, they won't be as horrified by what they see. Put some... No, actually, no, cancel that, because it needs other stuff. Food is, though, doing very nicely, so hence why I'm going to get another duplicant. Mouth breather is not good. Twinkle toes, mouth breather. Claustrophobia, don't want to do cooking. You are a binge eater. I haven't had anyone stress out, so let's go for you. You're good at strength and tinkering. And you, though you have no interests whatsoever. So Ren. So a new one, Bubbles. And go to there, and then you. I've got a couple of farmhands already. Don't really need another one. A sous chef can go up to a cook. I think I might just leave these guys in their respective positions, and they can pretty much be everything we want. So you can go to be a groundskeeper for the moment, I think. Just help keep everything nice, neat and tidy. Mop all that up, though. Well, that's a load of bleach stone. Where's the cold biomes? Really hot everywhere. And the clawing geese. Well, we're finding all the geezers, which is okay, I guess, but not really what I want. I think we're going to have to try and work towards some really messy, high-tech research. I've never done this sort of stuff, so... Temperature modulation... See, we're going to have someone working on the hydrofound, I think. It's just really dumb. I've got hydroponic farm, refrigerator, lures, natural gas. I can get to these now, which would be a really good thing. Medical. I need to go for sanitation, shouldn't I? I need more loos. That is one thing I do need to do. I need to get some more loos. Otherwise, we're going to have a major problem when everyone decides that they have got diarrhea. So let's dig out a new area up here. make a new loo. And then it's probably another compost. Where's compost? Food? Oxygen? There is a compost. Liquid, ventilation, refinement. Of course. Compost refinements. Storage compactor, don't really need the one. So then it's just finally plumbing. And it's medicine for wash basin. Place that there. Cancel dig. Cancel. Dig all of that so we have the two loos next to each other but not directly next to each other. We put a nice statue in the middle of them. The nice artwork, the sculpting block. It's beautiful in the middle. And a blank canvas there. And then all the way around, tile it up. That there, and then pneumatic door there. Not mop, sweep. Sweep all that up. We're doing for food, we're doing nice. Up to 3 days worth of food. Is absolutely beautiful. Oxygen is still doing fine. We've got a load of other unwanted gases now flowing around. I think I really need to get another miner. So, Catalina, you have now mastered 2 jobs. Look at your job. What are you good at? So you want to be a farmhand, a farmer, or research assistant. General engineer. You're just basically a really good person all around, aren't you? Want to be a farmer? Oh, no, I'll leave you off for the farmer for the moment. I'm going to have a lot of unhappy duplicants due to the amount of food. I haven't really got that good food yet. You be a research assistant, though. Miner, and who else want doing jobs? So, Catalina, you're our main person, I guess. Yeah, everyone do all those jobs. Thanks. Give oxygen coming out. Everyone's really happy. So we do have a good amount of food. What is Lice Life like, though? Because I didn't think Lice Life was... Its quality is terrible. Details. I thought you wanted quality, food quality 1. Oh no, you just want it 0. I thought you had jobs here request 2. Didn't you? Or maybe it's only once you master it, then it becomes up to 2. I really need to generate this as light, don't I? So deconstruct that one. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Deconstruct. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And that. Deconstruct and deconstruct. Places that. This is all the lamps so I can actually start getting gristle barriers. Once we uproot that, then I'll be able to get in more gristle barriers.